The last occupiers of a national wildlife refuge in Oregon appeared in federal court today. The four are charged with...
I ask all of you, no matter what party you're with, is to never forget compassion and forgiveness to your fellow American, and never, ever deny someone when they reach out to you and ask you for help.
That was Nevada lawmaker Michelle Fiore, who helped negotiate the surrender of those four and is a supporter of Ammon Bundy, the leader of the occupation. Those four defendants pleaded not guilty to federal charges, but will remain in jail another week until their next court hearing. Today in Oregon, the FBI allowed media past the roadblocks outside the town of Burns. They let reporters see the refuge that was the scene of a standoff for 41 days. Here's Kyla Boshi from our sister station, KGW, in Portland.
The FBI admits there's still a lot of work to be done. That refuge is a crime scene. In fact, even this morning, tactical teams were busy clearing the refuge to make sure nobody else was inside. For the first time, the FBI allowed us past the roadblocks. Police set up this perimeter around the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge to stop any other armed protesters from joining the occupation. About 4 miles into the refuge, we see a secondary roadblock. It's well fortified with heavily armed FBI tactical unit and military-style vehicles. Down the road, there's another roadblock, but this one wasn't set up by federal agents.
Basically what we're looking at is a front-end loader and 3 government vehicles that were put in place on this bridge by the occupiers early in the standoff, basically to prevent entry and exit from any other vehicles.
Beyond the roadblock, you can see investigators climbing the watchtower. The FBI says this is a crime scene. Bomb techs will have to clear the refuge and make sure it's safe. Then teams will come in and look for evidence of other crimes, including analyzing computers. An art crime team will also be on scene to make sure there was no damage to tribal artifacts or sacred burial grounds during the 41-day standoff. The FBI anticipates it could be several weeks until that refuge is reopened to the public. Near Burns, Kyla Boshi, KGW News.